helped a couple of orphanages, and we're looking for opportunities to continue that. I was talking to Erwan. We can continue that work here, right here in Malaysia. But those kids changed me, and I decided, you know what, I'm just going to stay over there. My mother was not happy. You know, my family was not happy about it, but I decided to stay in Ukraine. And, you know, then I went to Venezuela, and we started working in the Dominican Republic, and I lived in Mexico for a couple of years. I met my wonderful wife, Ann, who is my lifelong partner and shares my passion. She was also doing the same work. And those 10 years changed me. But over those 10 years, I realized something, too, that, you know, that dreams cost money. Dreams cost a lot of money. And I started dreaming about helping more kids. We had an orphanage we worked with, I think of in Venezuela, you know, but we never had quite enough money to do what we wanted to do. We couldn't quite have enough money to build that school, to build that clinic that they needed. And so I started to realize that, you know, business is what I really needed in my life. You know, and I turned to the only thing that I really knew was network marketing. I mean, that's the thing I've been good at for all my life, was network marketing. And I love this industry. And so I came back about 10 years ago to the United States. We were living in Mexico at the time, and we decided, hey, we're going to start a mission. And you know, back then it was called Mission Impossible, right? Now it's Mission Possible. Here we are. But a lot of people said, now you can't do that, right? You're not qualified. You don't have enough money. You don't have enough investors. You don't have enough people. You don't have the skill, you don't, whatever. All kinds of negative people. Anybody got negative people in their life? Yeah. There was some advice up here on the stage earlier. If you want to be successful, reset it. One thing you got to do is you got to get around some positive people. You got to put the negative people out. You got to hang around people that you want to be like. You got to hang around the people that are going to sharpen your soul. And so I knew I needed to find some people like that, and that's what I did. I started to build a brain trust. Called it a brain trust. Started to find the right people that were going to encourage me in my dream. Because we didn't just snap our fingers and exfuze wasn't just here. Believe me, it's been a long, hard road. And there's been many people that have come alongside me as I've been limping along, and they carried me down the track. You know, and so a lot of them are right here in this room. So it's a journey, and it won't be easy. If you want to sit on this stage and be a part of our next afternoon show, then it's not going to be easy. It's going to be hard. It's going to be a challenge. But I look back on the success that we've had together, and I tell you, the only reason I kept going day after day after day, when the investors said no, when people dropped out, when people quit, when we had challenges with registration, whatever the problem was, the only reason I could keep going was my why. My why. Why did I do this? Why did I start this company? Why did I start this journey? And I thought about those kids. I thought about that first orphan that I held in UCF, Ukraine. I started to change my life. And so whatever it is in your life, for maakoa, I know this gentleman. I mean, he loves his family more than anything. He wants to give them the very, very best. It's his family. Whatever it is, whatever your dream is, I want you to start dreaming again. Because life will beat you up. Life will take you down. Life will kill you. Life will squash you. And we see it every day in society, but not here. Not here, guys. We're going to dream together. So, dream again. Start to really figure out what's going to pull you through the tough times. Through the no's, the rejection, when people say no to you, they say you're crazy, and they say it's mission impossible. What's going to make you say no, it's mission possible? And for me, it was, you know, a lot of people, I go back to even my own father, who carried me through. And I think it's a big part of this company because he gave us the concept of that product right there. And we wouldn't have it without him in his life. So I honor him. Thank you, guys.